next man right here, y'all, is the exact reason. And look, that's the thing. Look, that's the thing, y'all. That's the thing. That's what I was trying to explain to my boy DJ. He's saying, oh yeah, the Smuggets, you know what I mean? Until y'all beat the Smuggets, y'all are, what am I doing? I need to start the intro. Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. Jay Willie Silly, man. A.K.A. Mr. Take it easy. Oh yeah, the life easy. You know, Jay told them glazes. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, like, for real though. Real talk, man. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch. As I always been saying, like I said, y'all, Madden 25 franchise, man, it's busting right now. You know what I mean? For sure, it's really busting right now. So, like I said, y'all make sure y'all go follow the Discord link in the description down below. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my Twitch in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying though, y'all, bro, this right here, this man right here pissed me off so much, bro. You know what I mean? For all the outsiders, they just think we making excuses. But the whole time, this is what it is. This is what it is. I honestly believe Bron doesn't have like 6 rings right now because of this man right here. If we didn't have this man right here, bro, no telling what we could have done like after they fired Frank. I don't even know why they fired Frank. Can somebody tell me why they fired Frank? Frank just won the freaking championship and they just fired this man. I don't know why they fired him. I would have kept Frank over him any day. This was his first head coaching gig. He never was a head coach. It was his first head coaching gig. He's been an assistant coach for I don't know how long. His whole career. You feel me? His first head coaching gig goes to the freaking Los Angeles Lakers. That right there pissed me off. This was the most terrible head coach I've ever seen in my life. Salute. That boy said salute. You know what I'm saying? Keep going hard at them boys. You know what I'm saying? Don't let up. Salute. Nigga, what you just say? Did anybody just say salute? Hands in his pocket the whole time, y'all. I'm talking about y'all. The man Malone was running the same plays, gang. It was so funny. I'm talking running the same plays, and this boy could not stop it. That's why I try to tell my boy DJ, the Smuggets not a better team. They just had a better coach, and we gonna show them this year. Watch how different we look against the Smuggets. Because before he came, we owned the Smuggets. Who was the Smuggets? Even with Nikola Jokic, we owned them boys. Beating them down. But right when we hired Darvin Ham, we just can't beat him. You know why? Because bro don't know how to use timeouts correctly. Bro don't even know how to challenge calls. He don't even know how to challenge calls. Some of the plays, bro, some of the things when we face the Nuggets, a lot of plays could have been challenged. Y'all didn't see how freaking LeBron was throwing the temper tantrum, bro, because they didn't challenge the call. This man could have challenged so many calls, but he chose not to. Timeouts, he don't know how to use them. He don't know how to rotate players. He don't know how to freaking, this man stay running the 3-guard lineup. His offensive freaking, that man, bro. Did we even have plays last year? Did we even have offensive plays? Did we even have, like, bro, the man was so bad, it didn't make no sense. And the Nuggets was struggling with us, even with a trash head coach. I told y'all, a bad, if you played football, if you played basketball, you know what I'm saying is real. A bad coach can make a good team look terrible. Just like a bad team can make a good coach look terrible. It goes both ways. And I be trying to explain that to y'all, but you don't understand what I'm saying. Now you see how freaking dominant the freaking Lakers look, bro. Yeah, it's 3-0, but bro, you can look at us and just tell us a difference. Look at the plays we running. Look how JJ Redick rotating players. Look how this player's getting this much minute. Bro, it's amazing. Have we seen JJ Redick run a 3-guard lineup yet? Have we seen JJ Redick run a 3-guard lineup yet? Have we seen it? This man stayed doing it. He stayed doing it, though. Stay doing it. Man, I was so glad when they, but that was the best, bro, that was the best news of my life. LeBron didn't even want Darvin Ham. He didn't want him. You feel me? But they went and hired him anyways, man.
2024, Darvin Ham was fired from the Los Angeles Lakers. There are many things you can criticize Darvin Ham
LeBron
for.
did not like
there are
this.
many things you can praise him for. But objectively speaking,
Did you just say there's many things we can praise him for? Name one thing we can praise Darvin Ham for. We strictly went to the Western Conference Finals because of that talented team. We strictly made it to the playoffs because of our team. He had nothing to do with that, bro. He was literally getting carried by the team. Next, I don't praise him for nothing.
Decisions for the 2023 to 2024 NBA season was a masterclass in overthinking, leading to one of the most frustrating experiences for everyone involved. This is really a story that you have to see.
They not like that nigga.
To begin, we must go all the way back to the 2023 offseason. In the 2023 offseason, after a miraculous midseason turnaround, Darvin Ham was on a high all summer. You see, before the Lakers took a chance on Darvin Ham, he was passed on by 10 franchises in the league.
That man was passed on 10 franchises in the league. That don't tell y'all something right there. This man was passed on 10 franchises in the league. But where's the problem though?
Now making a Western Conference Finals run in his first season, he was justifiably taking a victory lap.
So 10 teams interviewed you and did not hire you as their head coach.
Yeah, they fucked up royally.
I know they did.
But he also made some bold declarations.
I'm putting it on record right now. Austin Reeves will be an all-star at some point soon.
That offseason, the debate was about who should be named the 5th starter, a battle between Rui Hachimura and Jared Vanderbilt. While the Vandal lineups led the teams to a Western Conference Finals run, it was Rui that usually closed out the games. During Media Day, continuity was the word of the day.
Where our theme was continuity.
Chemistry and continuity.
With the continuity, with the chemistry.
Continuity.
However, as the season opener neared, and with Jared Vanderbilt injured, Darvin Ham chose not to start Rui, but the recently signed Taurean Prince.
That man started Taurean Prince over Rui Hachimura, y'all. Taurean Prince was getting freaking all-star numbers. The way Taurean Prince numbers was looking, y'all, you would think Taurean Prince was an all-star. I was so baffled. I'm like, why is Taurean Prince getting this much PT? I told y'all, boy, favoritism. And y'all see, he followed Taurean Prince straight over there to the Bucks. He was with Taurean Prince when he was at the Hawks. You feel me? But, bro, y'all gotta understand, I told y'all, favoritism, boy, it is so high in basketball, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. I told you, I'm gonna keep saying it. I had this freaking coach named Coach Stacy. I know I tell this story a lot, but it pissed me off every time I think about that nigga. I had this nigga, Coach Stacy. I was a freaking off the rip, off my tryouts. The head coach that we thought we was gonna have, he turned out being my coach the next year. He didn't coach that year. He coached the next year. But bro, the tryouts that I had, bro, I was already 7th grade. I was gonna be a starter over 8th graders. I was going to be a starter. So I already knew I was going to be a starter. So I was just excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna start. Like, I'm finna start. So this man, Coach Stacy, I already know him, bro, because guess what? He coached on the Wolverines team. I already know off the bat, bro, he finna start his son over anybody. It don't matter if you 10 times better than his son. He going to start him. So when he freaking came through that door, I knew my starting dreams was done. I'm like, oh, it's over with. His son going to start. His son was sorry than a mug, boy. Dog, this nigga's son was so sorry you won't believe it. Everybody had a problem with his son starting, bro. Bro, it was just favoritism. And then I played for Wolverines team, right? I played for Wolverines. This coach named Coach Miko started his son. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we lost the tournament. We came in, but I was in the really lost tournament, but I started. Coach Fred knew I was the best, one of the best on the team. So I was starting. I got out of the car, and guess what? Coach Miko was the head of the Wolverines team. I seen Coach Miko, Coach Fred, and all of them in the corner just talking. Then looking at me while walking in. Next minute, I'm on next tournament. I ain't starting on his son Dylan started on me. The whole time I'm better than that man Dylan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dylan though, but I'm better than him. You feel me? I'm better than him. But guess what? Just because that is Coach Miko's son, we're gonna start him over Jalen. Even though you know I'm better than that nigga, but you don't want to lose your job. Favoritism, what? How many times y'all went through that? I went through that so many times, bro, knowing I'm better than this nigga. But he's starting over me just because the coach favored him. That's how it was with Taurean Prince. Knowing Rui Hachimura is better than Taurean Prince. But just because Coach Ham favored him, that means he's going to start automatically. I can't stand coaches like that, bro. Man, Coach Stacy made me want to, especially when Coach Stacy took me out of that Beverly game. Bro, he put me in the game. We started winning, bro. Everything going smooth, bro. He put his son back in the game. This nigga turned over the ball. We lost. Because it was a close game. We made it close. I was a better player, bro. My pops literally said to me, bro. You know what I mean? Somebody came in, somebody in the stands didn't even know that was my dad. They was like, bro, why does number 11 ain't starting? Why he not playing? Then my pops turned to him like, man, I don't even know, bro. This little coach, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, nigga was in the crowd wondering why I'm not starting. Why is this nigga, sorry nigga starting over me? It don't be like that, bro.
LeBron was mic'd up for TNT. You can already sense some
better than nigga, bro.
with the coaching staff.
2 shots
coaching
in 8
staff,
minutes,
bro.
just getting cardio. I hate this shit already.
With the Lakers stumbling out the gate starting the season 3-5, and with the three-man grouping of D'Lo, Austin, and Taurean Prince statistically unplayable, a change in the starting lineup was needed, and Darvin Ham pulled a move out of his pocket to start Cam Reddish in place of Austin Reeves.
First and foremost, it wasn't a demotion for Austin. It was just a realignment.
This was a move that confused the front office.
And in speaking with people around the team, a lot of
Cam Reddish
were surprised by it.
But critics were momentarily silenced as the Lakers went 10-1 in games that Cam Reddish started, including the season tournament championship.
Reddish down the other end, throws it down.
Ham, now taking a victory lap, began mythicizing this decision, a thought that came to him while he was eating late-night seafood. That lineup quickly came back down to earth after the in-season tournament, going 1-5. A lot of people began to ask, is it time to go back to the group from last year that made the Western Conference Finals? D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt, LeBron, and AD. Ham, however, stood his ground and lectured the media about why this wouldn't be a good idea.
You can't just keep on a whim change. That's a big deal when you change the starting lineup at this level.
Following game,
but you did it.
Decided to change the starting lineup, opting to finally start Jared Vanderbilt, but not in place of Cam Reddish or Taurean Prince, but in place of D'Angelo Russell, officially starting 5 forwards in the starting lineup.
Y'all see this? Y'all see what we was dealing with? Look at this. This nigga don't even have a true point guard in the game. This nigga starting Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt, Taurean Prince, LeBron, and AD. Even though Bron can run the PG, bro, you need a true point guard out there, bro. You need a point guard. Even though Bron can run the PG, Bron can't really run that PG though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. So like, really, I'd rather have Bron run PG. So it's like this right here wasn't even really bad, but you just started them two was bad. I'll put Bron at the PG. Bron can run PG. I'm cool with that. So we can have Bron run the PG. We can have Austin Reeves at the shooting guard. Small forward, we can have when Jared come back, Jared Vanderbilt. Power forward, we can have Rui Hachimura. And center, we can have AD. How y'all like that? Bron point PG. Shooting guard, Austin Reeves. Small forward, Jared Vanderbilt. Power forward, Rui Hachimura. Center, AD. Because AD can play center. I don't care what nobody. AD can play center. AD's like, what, 6'11", 7 foot, bro? AD can play center. Simple. You know what I'm saying? You got Jackson Hayes, D'Lo, Dalton Connect. Let me be the coach. I was like, y'all, bro, I know just as much basketball as these niggas. I promise you I'm better than Darvin Ham at coaching. I promise you. But just because he made it to a high level, because he did all these little ways to get into the NBA, that mean he more basketball more than me? I play basketball, bro. I play AAU. I play for school. I play basketball. Not no backyard. I play organized basketball, bro. Like AAU basketball, traveling around, playing the best teams in the world, gang. Going to Orlando, going all. I played that, bro. Starting. So I feel like I know just as much basketball as Darvin Ham. I know 2-3, 3-2 zone, man. 1-2-2. I know all that. I know all that. So I make Darvin Ham smarter than me because he made it professional. I feel like I could be a head coach, bro. I feel like I could do way better than Darvin Ham. I swear I feel like I could do better than Darvin Ham, bro. I swear. I just need a chance.
The organization inside and out were pretty shocked to have your 3rd, 4th, and 5th highest paid players in D'Lo, Rui, and Austin Reeves.
Bro, I agree with him. I'd rather have him coming off the bench. Like, I don't even think we was gonna keep him. I agree with this inconsistent nigga. I feel like we need him to come out the bench immediately, for sure. But him, what are you doing, bro?
All coming off the bench.
But it doesn't just end there. 4 games later, Darvin Ham told the media that he had found the starting lineup for the foreseeable future. To start Rui Hachimura, the Lakers officially are now starting arguably 5 power forwards.
Now the question, how do they do with yet another switch in the rotation?
One thing that's gone out of the window with all of this has been continuity. And those 3 guys who were their 3rd, 4th, and 5th highest scorers in the playoffs have all had their roles toyed with.
The situation got so bad that even the Lakers commentators began wondering why last year's core haven't seen much minutes.
Hey, Mike, tell us about this lineup that we're seeing right now out on the floor for the Lakers.
Well, you might recognize it from the postseason last year, right?
Yeah.
This is the group that they started for most games after the trade deadline, and haven't seen it much this season, really at all.
How many minutes have they played together this year?
I think it was
one.
One? Yeah.
One.
Sounds like one, yeah.
And in the locker room, tensions are rising between Darvin Ham and his players.
I've heard it very clearly that for whatever reason, Ham just doesn't mess with Austin in the way that you would think he would. This might escalate all the way to where, like, the front office gets involved.
After that lineup is clearly not working, Darvin finally caved in and decided to put Austin Reeves back into the starting lineup. And
Austin was real consistent last year. I'm not gonna lie, like, even in the playoffs, like, Austin was like one of the role players that actually was scoring. Like, he had his games, like, he wasn't, like, you know what I'm saying? But Austin was doing his thing. He was one of the role players that actually was consistent, though. You know, I had a problem with Rui in them last year. You know, Rui, Taurean Prince. Taurean Prince actually was balling last year, too. I feel like Taurean Prince would be better as a role player than not a starter. That's a problem that I had with Taurean Prince. Why is he portrayed to be the starter when I feel like he could be better off the bench? Taurean Prince was actually doing good last year, too, as well. When he came, like, being a role player. You feel me? But, you know, you not starting Austin Reeves. That's crazy.
For Jared Vanderbilt, that is, while maintaining Cam Reddish and Taurean Prince as the other starters. Everything came to a boiling point on January 4th when Shams Charania and Jovan Buha reports for The Athletic, citing 6 sources with direct knowledge of the situation, that Darvin Ham has essentially lost the locker room due to his extreme rotations. Ham didn't take the allegations lightly, and in his pre-game press conference compared the situation to the trial of the mafia.
The star witness shows up with a black potato sack over his head, shades, and, you know, due to fear, name really can't be released. And so this seems to be the standard of reporting now for NBA.
It wasn't until 4 game where LeBron sat out that D'Angelo Russell finally got his spot back in the starting lineup and managed to do this.
Mark it in with 10. 3 at the horn. Turns around and fires up a tough jump shot.
I feel like D'Lo play when he wants to, bro. That's the problem with me, like, with him. I feel like he play when he wants to.
Success of Austin Reeves
but he gotta come on the bench, bro.
Together on the court.
Darvin
Ham finally changed his mind. It was all over. On January 15, Darvin Ham finally declared to the media pre-game that he will go back to the starting lineup from last year.
You talk about that's a very critical thing. You just backtracking to what you're saying. That's a very critical, thing, changing lineups. But all you doing is changing lineups, bro. You literally like backtracking on what you saying. Like what? Like come on, bro.
Fans
you don't know what you talking about.
The streets of LA celebrated. After half a season, the Los Angeles Lakers are finally going back to the lineup that got them to the Western Conference Finals. And then this happened.
As I mentioned before, they have split the season series so far. Here's the Laker lineup. We'll have more on it with Mike Trudell. Mike Trudell for...
I told y'all that man favorite Taurean Prince.
We thought we were going to get the same starting lineup as we had last year during the playoff run, but that's not to be the case.
Like, look who we were dealing with, and we making excuses, bro. See what I'm saying? Y'all non-Laker fans, y'all don't watch Laker games. Y'all don't be really in-depth seeing what we seeing. So you calling excuses because you don't know what the heck going on. Your coach good over there. Your coach ain't doing all this weird stuff. So you cool over there. So we say Darvin Ham is the reason. Bro, what's up with the excuses, bro? Here we go with the excuses again. But this nigga ain't watch an ounce of Laker game. This nigga ain't watch the Laker game talking about we making excuses. Nah, we ain't making no excuses. That's what it was. I'm glad you made this video, bro. Because every time I brought Darvin Ham up, oh, bro, here you go blaming Darvin Ham, man. Here you go. That's why I try to say, y'all, most of these people be fans. They don't understand the in-depth of the game. They don't understand everything runs through the head coach. They don't understand that. A lot of them never played an ounce of basketball. They just fans, so they think it's all on the players. They think the head coach just with a face or something. You don't think the head coach has any say-so? Head coach has the most say-so out of everybody. Head coach is in charge of the rotations. Head coach is in charge of the timeouts. Head coach is in charge of the plays design. Head coach is in charge for the freaking defenses ran. Head coach is in charge of all that. So everything that you see them running, that's a play. So let me go break it down for you cats that never played the sport. They're not freestyling out there. So the plays that they're running, they're not just be like, oh yeah, just run me a screen. Bro, set a screen. They're not just freestyling, bro. They're running plays. But you don't know that though. Plays that came from who? The head coach. They're in defenses. Defenses that came from who? The head coach. Rotation. Who's in charge of that? The head coach. Challenges, timeouts. Who is in charge of that? The head coach. But he ain't got no reason. He not a problem, huh? He ain't a problem. So Malone was doing all them same plays on Darvin Ham, and he ain't adjusted one bit. That ain't a problem. What we gonna be like, man? We ain't running that deep. It's the head coach. What they gonna be like? No, we ain't doing this. That's the head coach, bro.
Like that. Coach Ham explains.
Now, but before he got here, we won a championship, though. Now you gonna see the difference now. Y'all realize we the best team in the league. For real. In 2020, we was the best team in the league. We had an actual coach, Frank, won the championship before they even happened. People love trying to call that a bubble ring, but before they even happened, we was the best team in the league. We was highly favored to win the championship anyways. Same thing for this year. Now you see we got a coach now. You see how different we look. We the best team in the league, bro. For real. This is what it is. We didn't have to make no off-season changes. Because we already a best team in the league with the lineup we have. We already a good team. So people always, the niggas that don't watch us, always, dude, you ain't make no moves in the postseason. You ain't make no moves in the off-season, excuse me. Y'all got the same team, like what? And you expect to win this? That's a nigga that don't watch the Laker game at all. But us Lakers fans looking like, we got rid of the problem. We're good. That's how we looking. We got rid of the problem. We don't need to make no moves. Was y'all hear me complaining about not trading who? The only person I wanted to trade was D-Lo. Other than that, did y'all hear me complain about not making no moves? Because I knew the players weren't the problem. I knew the head coach was the problem. And why we got rid of that nigga? Dream came true. Championship bound right here. Y'all gonna see, watch. Watch how we win this year. Watch how we win. Come back to this video. Watch how we win this year. Watch. Watch how we win this year. This team remind me of the 2020 team. Watch how we win this year. Watch.
Be the lineup for the foreseeable future.
Watch. Those five, they've been pretty much our most consistent guys throughout the season thus far. So just put them together, and like I said, for the foreseeable future.
Through it all, one starter outside of LeBron and Anthony Davis has remained all season long. The newly signed Taurean Prince.
Taurean Prince has started more than twice as many games this season as he has in the previous 3 seasons combined. It is legitimately one of the worst consistent coaching decisions I've seen made in a very long time. There are better basketball players than Taurean Prince on the roster right now, and Darvin Ham is deliberately handicapping the team by starting every single game in half with a lineup that is doomed to fail.
I also would like to point out that it wasn't helping Darvin's case that every time the Vando lineup would play together, they would do really well, leading the team in net rating. In a game against the Chicago Bulls, the Lakers were in a dogfight up 57-63 with 2:14 left in the second. Vando then gets subbed into the game for Prince, and the Lakers would end the quarter up 57-7.
Look how different we look, bro. Look how different we look. Look, y'all don't understand that we really the best team in the league. They don't be understanding that joke. Nigga, ain't no smuggest messing with us, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why, bro, I'm talking about, boy, y'all should be going crazy in this room. Cause we losing to a team that's not better than us. That's what pissed me off so much about it. Bro, it's the most irritating thing. You watching your team lose to a team that you know not better than y'all. All them 13 wins in a row, man, them niggas were struggling. Go look at the record. Go look at the history, bro. Them niggas never blew us out, ever. When they swept us the year before, them niggas struggled every game, bro. Every game, but the casuals look at it, oh, you got swept, bro. They're way better than y'all, but we looking at it, man, them niggas struggle with us every game, bro. Even with this 4-1 they got. Man, these niggas hit 2 buzzer beaters. 2 buzzer beaters. Them niggas ain't had a lead going into the half at all. Not one game. AD get tired, LeBron get tired. That nigga Darvin Ham stupid. Nigga don't know what to do. Y'all see how different it is? Y'all see how different we look, bro? We ain't go 2-0 ever since 2011, bro. Look how different we look. Look. But league, bro, y'all in trouble. You got AD performing at an MVP type of game. Then you got LeBron still performing at a high level. Best duo in the league right here. Best duo in the league. Nobody in the West is better than us. I keep saying it. Them Celtics ain't better than us either. Ask them Celtics what we did to them last year. Them Celtics ain't better than us, bro. They're not. I can see us going back to back. I see us winning this year and next season. Because I feel like nobody better than us in the West. The best teams got eliminated the first two rounds. It was the Lakers and the Smuggets. Those best teams out the West, they got eliminated. The only reason the Timberwolves beat the Smuggets, bro, because we drained them. And they still struggling with them. If the Smuggets would have seen the Timberwolves, bro, in round one, but they would have beat them. They would have beat them. Dallas was not supposed to be in the finals, bro. Keep telling people that. Dallas was not supposed to be in the finals. So us going against the Smuggets first round, they ain't gonna happen again. They ain't gonna happen again. Dallas was not supposed to be in the finals, bro. It was us. It was us, bro.
That lineup would not play again for the rest of the game. The following game against Golden State, with the Lakers down 15 in the third quarter, Ham would sub in Jared Vanderbilt again. That group would make a comeback and win the game in double overtime. And for progress, Ham actually started that lineup in both overtimes. So naturally, Ham would be asked about it in his post-game interview. This was his answer.
Well, right now, I'll consider giving me something to eat, a nice glass of wine.
This nigga's so trash, bro.
Well, right
so
now,
glad we got rid of you, bro.
I'll consider giving me something to eat, a nice glass of wine, and
consider
sleeping very soon here. Getting a good night's sleep. No lineup questions, please.
However, to me, at this point in the season...
Nigga said, no lineup question, please. What? Bro, what are you talking about? What type of head? What, nigga? What you mean no lineup questions?
It seemed that Darvin was finally admitting defeat.
I don't think that Darvin is so stubborn. Like, the numbers were there, right? Your starters from last season, they were able to make up for the fact that Darvin went to Torian coming out of halftime and, gave up a 24-3 run. Your starters from last season, were able to overcome that run, overcome their head coach, and were able to win that ball game. And that's all that you can do.
And then niggas don't understand, bro. That's the only reason Golden State was even keeping up with us, bro. That's the only reason we had to struggle with Golden State, because guess what? Our starters from last season had to come in and freaking pick up the slack that Torian Prince and all had to pick up the slack of this trash nigga lineup. That's the only reason we won by 1 point, bro. That's what I said. When it comes to a real healthy team, a real talented team, bro, we're beating the brakes off the Warriors. The two wins that they got last year, bro, was definitely like with our freaking starters out. LeBron was out one game, AD was out one game.
As a basketball player,
they still was struggling with us, bro.
Squad, as a unit that wants more minutes. If this motherfucker starts snoring again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. I will turn fully into the Joker.
This nigga started again, dude. I think he started again.
Just about game time here in Houston, Texas, or as they say here in Space City, it's time for liftoff. Here are the starting lineups. First of all, for
LeBron and Davis plays 29.
Rui, the only other Laker in double
Look at
figures,
this nigga.
16. Lakers shooting under 50% tonight and allowing the opposition.
This is why I look like this. The fact that we're sitting here right now, we're still talking about this bullshit when last year's lineup took him to a Western Conference Finals and he clearly didn't deserve to go to. The fact that we're sitting here right now wondering why they didn't get utilized after that game. This is why I look like this, everybody. This is why I'm losing my mind.
2 games later, with LeBron and AD both out for rest
again. This one we dogged the Celtics. Look, y'all talking about the Celtics, the team to beat, bro.
Jared Vanderbilt finally got his first start of the season alongside.
Bro, Jared Vanderbilt. We really need Jared though. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, bro, you gotta get ready, bro. I really don't want to lose Jared Vanderbilt though. You know what I'm saying? Because he actually an important piece to our team. So us not having Jared Vanderbilt, that's us like still missing out on our best defender. Dang, you know what I'm saying? I say AD is our best defender, and then you give it to Jared Vanderbilt. But it's like, dang, bro, you gotta hurry up, bro, and get well, bro. We ain't gonna lie. We gotta get rid of you, bro.
The Lakers managed to beat the Boston Celtics, but this happened.
Poked away, another turnover.
Jared Vanderbilt would suffer a season-ending foot injury. The dreams of the previous year's starters playing together again, is officially over. They would end the season starting 0 games together. But the lesson has been learned. From that point on, Darvin Ham inserted Rui Hachimura into the lineup for Taurean Prince, and the Lakers would go 23-10 to close out the season, to the surprise of none of the players.
I've been telling like this is who we are. You know, we are trying up. We've been trying like a lot of different things. You know, lineups and all that stuff. But you know, this is the lineup we had in the playoff, and that's how we won. So you know, it's simple.
Despite winning games, D'Angelo Russell also did a tell-all interview exposing that Darvin Ham plays favoritism with his players. Other teams piled on, with Anthony Irwin reporting that an Eastern Conference scout said to him, "We were definitely happy he waited as long as he did and until after we played both our games against him." If you thought this was just banter from other teams, internally the Lakers felt the same.
One of the best net ratings in basketball since they moved Rui Hachimura to the starting lineup. They look like a more complete team. You know, I think what's too bad.
It made me so mad, bro, looking at my team, bro, getting held back, bro.
They're like, bro, we have bitched at him all season about Taurean Prince. Like, what are we doing? They made the West Finals last year.
Shouldn't have lost that, bro.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. It was
Shouldn't
sitting
have
right
lost,
there the
bro.
whole time. It's like he just thought too much thinking.
The Lakers would ultimately make the playoffs as a 7th seed, where they would match up against the Denver Nuggets. During the season, both LeBron and AD have kind of taken a backseat approach to see how things played out with Darvin Ham. But in the playoffs, that all changed. First, Anthony Davis called out Darvin Ham.
We have stretches where we just don't know what we're doing on both ends of the floor.
Darvin Ham then responds to Anthony Davis.
I just chalked that up to being frustrated. You know, it's an emotional game, the way it ended and all of that. But you know, I was ready to disagree with that one.
I knew the moment Anthony Davis said that publicly in the press conference, that is not what he does. The second I saw that, I said, Darvin Ham, this is it for him.
And in Game 4, Darvin Ham loses LeBron as well.
This was a miss by the Lakers coaching staff, because that's
Look.
LeBron James.
Look. This when he was supposed to challenge the freaking play, y'all. He never touched. Look.
The Lakers coaching staff, because that's
Look, he never touched the ball. He never touched. Look, Bron trying to. And people call Bron the crybaby, right? People call Bron the crybaby. And look, you can literally challenge the play. That right there was very critical. You can challenge the play. I'm like, nigga, why did you challenge?
Coaching staff, because that's a miss.
Never touched it.
James. He never
Look at Bron, bro. People call Bron the crybaby. Look at this.
First, James was mad at the officials, but he was even more upset with his bench.
After the series, Ham, knowing that he is likely fired, did not hold back.
The thing that frustrates me, and I love this job, I love the pressure that comes with it, but I've always been calm in the midst of chaos. But common sense tends to go out the window when you talk about my job in particular. If you're coaching a team and one of your starters is like 10 games in a row just bleeping the bed, what are you going to do?
On June 3rd, 2024, Darvin Ham was fired from the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm angry.
Freak out my face.
That Darvin Ham has taken the fall for these guys.
You see what I'm saying, bro? And niggas trying to make it seem like it's the Lakers. They trying to make it seem like it's our fault. Trying to make it seem like it's our fault. Oh, watch Darvin Ham go thrive somewhere else. Nigga, shut up. Nigga ain't finna go thrive nowhere else, nigga. Tell me he finna go thrive somewhere. Nigga, shut up. Nigga do anything to make LeBron look bad, though, bro. Trying to make it seem like the fall for these. Nigga, shut your stupid self up.
That Darvin Ham has taken the fall for these guys.
What?
Not being good enough. I am.
Is it possible that he's gone? Because if he weren't, somebody else would be worried.
Took a team to a Western Finals, and then the following year he won the in-season tournament. And
man, Doc, shut your stupid self up. You know what I'm saying? Doc, you got one ring, nigga. You overrated coach of all tangling. Like, you need to shut up, cuz. You feel me? They got one ring. Talking crazy. You got carried by your team, boy. You feel me? Want to be real with you? Nigga got one ring, nigga talking crazy. Got a whole overpowered team as well. Freak is you talking about, kid? Shut up, bro. Ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, Ray John, Rondo, Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. Man, you had an overpowered team yourself. Nigga, shut up. You got carried by your team, too. You overrated in the mud. Nigga. You ain't been doing nothing. You overrated in the mud. Nigga. That's one overrated coach right here. Nigga suck.
then they release him. You know.
Hey, bro, shut up.
It literally makes no sense.
On June 20th, 2024, the Lakers made the controversial decision to hire J.J. Redick as their next head coach.
when you're talking to somebody of JJ's caliber right away, you know he knows what he's talking about. And for me, I've been in positions to where, respectfully, I didn't trust that person knew what they was talking about.
Just think it's a system to where everybody's going to be able to, be put in spots to be more successful.
How will that play out? Only time will tell. And regardless,
it's playing good.
Regardless of if you loved him or hated him, we all still watched. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is.
Like I said, we're doing good right now. Oh my God, we love that. The nigga ain't gone. The nigga, get what he doing now. Assistant coach for Doc Rivers. But that little trash nigga. Hey, Bucks, y'all not going nowhere. But make sure you hit the subscribe button. Turn about like a video, man. Tell me how I feel about this in the comment section. Good God, it's a good day, man. So glad that nigga ain't our coach no more, nigga.